This is going to be your weekly tarot and oracle forecast. If it's meant for you, it's meant for you. We're going to take a look at the energies for the upcoming week, break it down day by day, and let you know how to navigate. So as I'm filming this, it is Sunday morning, and honestly, it's kind of just this calm, neutral energy. I know that we're in a bit of calm before the storm. Not that I want to get anybody all riled up, but you know, we do have Mercury retrograde that is coming, and we're just in that little void, you know, where not much is happening yet. You know, Mars will be going retrograde soon as well, so there kind of doesn't feel like there's any movement, you know, but yet there is, you know, and I think this is giving us a lot of reflection time, you know, because ultimately when we go into retrogrades, it's always revisiting, redoing, revising, reevaluating. What are you anything right now? Redoing, revising, reevaluating. What's on your mind today? So in the comments, please let me know your zodiac sign and your word of the day, how you're feeling. And again, what are you insert blank here. So let's take a look at some overall themes and messages for this upcoming week. And we have here the dream of co-creation, manifestation, divine partnership, frequency alignment. So manifestation is obviously very important. I mean, we manifest every single day of our lives, you know, and I think with Mercury retrograde especially, we have to be extra mindful of our thoughts, feelings, words, and actions because they do have an impact. So be careful of any self-talk that you have right now that could be getting in your way. Now, this also talks about divine partnership and co-creation. You know, it takes two to tango, and that includes you and the universe, you and another person, etc. So right now you might be thinking about how to co-create something in your future. You know, but in order to have the future, we have to be more mindful of the present. Hence why I'm saying be very careful with sort of your self-talk, you know. And let's see what else we need to know. Destiny. Oh, the palm. I know I say this every time that card comes out. I think of Titanic. I think of the steamy scene in the carriage. Okay, so destiny. While we're talking about manifestation, destiny, beautiful things coming our way, it's just we're trying to figure out how to get there, right? And let's take a look at this deck here. You can hear the kitty cats in the background. We're back to normal here with all the cats interrupting the readings. This says stretch. May you extend your reach. Ooh, I love that. Because in order to achieve the things that you want, you've got to extend yourself. You've got to put yourself out there. You can't hold yourself back. You know, oftentimes we hold ourselves back out of fear, you know, or saying we need more time for something. I just need more time. I need to get this together. I need to get that together. But time is of the essence. The time is now, right? So let's take a look at each day of the week and see what we need to know. Now, all right, Monday, very important day. The Hanged Man, tolerance, new perspective, and life purpose. Oh, it's almost like somebody's going for that clarity or taking a pause for that clarity. Again, that's that Mercury retrograde energy that says, you know, reevaluating, taking some time. Excuse me. The Hanged Man energy is all about taking a break, gathering your thoughts, your feelings, whatever it is, and then making a move. So you might be contemplating, you know, what is your life purpose? What are you looking to achieve? And you know, I ask this question all the time, you know, like, who do you want to be? Where do you want to go? What do you want to do? You know, I can't even believe that we're, you know, approaching the end of November. I mean, where did this year go? And we're on the brink of 2025. So like I always say, I'm here all about intentions, not about resolutions, right? Let's take a look at Tuesday. The element of earth, practical, grounded, and determined. Okay, so a lot of need for groundedness. What are the practical things you need to do right now? Are you determined to extend yourself? Let's take a look at Wednesday. Wednesday is the Hermit, spiritual guidance, commitment, a way shower. See, the Hermit energy, I'm not surprised. Virgo energy. I have been channeling a lot of Earth energy, actually. Yesterday when I was doing some readings, this came up quite a bit. Now look at this, my throat. Since when? Since when? I've been talking all morning with no problem, and all of a sudden my throat is giving me this like a little bit of hesitation. Mercury retrograde. I mean, I am a Virgo, you know, Virgos and Geminis and placements of those signs will be feeling it during Mercury retrograde. Okay, so spiritual guidance, commitment, a way shower. We're searching for the light. You know, we're trying to co-create. We're trying to figure out our path. We're trying to extend ourselves. And that's why maybe more than ever right now, it is time to extend yourself. If not now, when? And I just posted a reading about that, I believe yesterday. If not now, when? You know, we're always looking for time. I just need a bit of time to figure this out, to gather myself, to work on myself. But how do you learn unless you do, unless you put yourself out there, unless you extend yourself? Let's see what else we need to know here. Let's take a look at Thursday. Knowledge, abyss, secrets, lessons yet to be realized. Exactly. You know, there's so many things to encounter, you know, and we are lifelong learners. I always say that's the cheesy teacher in me. I know that we're going to be learning these lessons until the day we leave this earth. It'll never stop. And we should never try to stop the lessons. You know, when people say, oh, I'm just done. Like, why do I have to push forward? Why do I have to learn more? Why do I have to do more? Because that's your destiny. That's the goal, is to learn as much as we possibly can. But at the same time, as I always say, knowledge is power. But what you do with that knowledge is even more powerful. Again, back to my teaching analogies. Look, you can be a great reader and studier, but that doesn't mean you know how to teach. I used to see that all the time in the classroom. People who knew their curriculum inside and out, but couldn't necessarily connect and teach that knowledge or implement that knowledge in a way that showed support and growth. And I say that respectfully. So you can read all the self-help books. You can listen to all the videos. You can hear all the advice. But you ultimately have to implement the knowledge. You know, I think one of the things that's been happening a lot in the last week or so, and I've had many come to me with this, it's not just one or two, where there have been some massive tests. And I don't like to use the words pass and fail, okay? Because everything is a lesson. Oh, here comes Karma. There we go. Speaking of lessons, my kitty Karma. Okay, Karma, thank you for... She likes to do this now where she, as she did it the other day in our reading, she loves to come and sit underneath the camera and make her presence known. Maybe some karma was coming back here. You know, I don't like to use the term, you know, pass fail, because all of these things are life lessons. But I think people have been so heavily tested, and in some cases there's been a step back. And when there's a step back, that's okay, we're human. But at the same time, there's got to be an awareness of why that happened and how to get past it. You know, again, no shame in being human. I've been there, I've done that. But I would say that now is the time where you have to look at the knowledge you have and say, okay, what do I need to do in order to improve the situation? So let's see, that was Thursday. Let's take a look at Friday. We have the element of air, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, thoughts, mind, and communication. Well, there you go. There's the knowledge, and then there's the communication of the knowledge. Like, this is a process. You know, if I really were to look at this in progression, right? Taking time in the hangman energy to find that clarity, right? To ground oneself, to be in the right space, to search one's soul, to think about the knowledge that's been learned, and then to communicate that knowledge, right? It's a process. It's a learning curve. And then let's take a look at, let's see, Thursday, that was Friday. Did I say Thursday? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Sorry if I had my days mixed up. See, again, Mercury retrograde. Also jet lag. My brain is still in a little bit of a fog. Okay, let's see. The middle pillar, backbone, balance, and the middle way. Yeah, on Saturday. Okay, so do you have the backbone, the strength, the balance within you? And you do. You will. And let's take a look at Sunday. The soul triangle, mystical, soul-led, and harmony. What does your soul tell you to do? And a sneak peek at the upcoming week. Understanding, silence, awareness, and the divine feminine. You know what I love about this? This is an energy that says, I want to receive. I want to receive the rewards from this process. Okay, let's go back to Monday. Oh, kitty cat is knocking the ditch. See, this is, oh, she saw a squirrel outside the window. That's why. All right, so back to Monday here, the Hangman energy and death and rebirth. Okay, Scorpio energy. We just left Scorpio season. Now we're in Sag season. Yes, Mercury retrograde is not going to be totally comfortable, okay? Mercury isn't, in general, comfortable in Sagittarius, right? So we're adding double to that. At the same time, there are some aspects to this Mercury retrograde that aren't so bad. Okay, this groundedness, you have a decision to make. Are you in the old? Are you in the new? What is your destiny? Where are you needing to extend yourself? You have the ability to co-create and to manifest. So what is it you want to manifest? Do you want to manifest more of the same old that you don't particularly enjoy? Or do you want to manifest something really special and possibly better than you ever imagined? So that Hermit energy here, we have the Two of Cups. You know, it's interesting. I always talk about this, the 2-1-2. You know, we all want the partnership. Everybody wants the partnership, but then skips over the fact that the Ace of Cups is the most integral part of that partnership, right? How do you have two unless you have one? If you don't feel good within you, how do you have two? But it's a joint process. You have to work on yourself and extend yourself all at the same time, right? That's what it means to work on yourself. Working on yourself doesn't mean that you work on yourself in isolation. Working on yourself means that you put yourself out there and seek new experiences and spark new energies in your life in order to make things better, right? And when you do that, you can have it. You can have the Two of Cups. Okay, let's see. Thursday, the knowledge, 9 of Wands. You've been through battle. You've got so much experience. Why would you ignore the experience that you have? We have to learn from it. Okay, and here we have the Four of Pentacles. So look, don't hold back the communication. This is the issue, right? This is all or nothing here, and we have to get out of that energy. All right, let's take a look at Saturday, that backbone energy. The Knight of Swords, having the backbone to make some moves, to extend oneself. There you go. The Knight of Swords is one of the fastest moving knights in the deck. And on Sunday, the 10 of Wands, you got to put down the burdens. You might be feeling mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally exhausted, and it's time to let in the new energy. I mean, that is progression here. 9 of Wands to the 10 of Wands. And understanding that we just can't carry those burdens anymore. So the sneak peek at the following week, yeah, we want justice. We want balance. We want equal giving and receiving. This is the key, right? Okay, let's take some oracle cards here. Last row. Monday, that death and rebirth. You know what? Letting go of any interference, even if it's third party, it doesn't have to be romantic, but it could be. You know, friends, family, work, finances, anything right now that could be interfering. We got to get out of that stuck energy. Gather your clarity about what is interfering and how to let it go. So are you in the old? Are you in the new? There's the star. The star says healing, and the Queen of Air, Queen of Swords, means boundaries. Cutting anything out that no longer serves. Living more authentically with the Aquarius energy. That partnership with the Two of Cups. There you go. Interesting. You know, some of you may have a partnership that is feeling very heavy and weighed down, and somebody's got to search their soul. I mean, this can be an unhappy marriage, emotional baggage, feeling weighed down, codependency. But if you're wanting a partnership that isn't like this, then you have to change this. Nothing changes if nothing changes, right? It takes work. It takes effort and stamina and strength And you're all capable of doing it. I promise you. Everybody has it within them if they really want to push, seeking help, putting themselves out there, learning new things. Anything is possible. I think that is the key here. Even when you think it isn't, it is. Even something can shift, something small. Okay, so that 9 of Wands. This is about obstacles being removed. You're powerful. You're wise. Trust yourself. You might be having some very vivid dreams. I know this says specifically, like Thursday, but it's not just about the day of the week. I've been having very vivid dreams myself. And they're tests, they're messages, right? Okay, so this 4 of Coins, we said we don't want to hold back. Yeah, the Emperor, make a move. Make a move. You're here to play chess, not checkers. Let's see that backbone energy. Don't let yourself be restrained. You know, the Devil is it's interesting. It's like this energy of feeling chained. You know, that energy right above it, the ball and chain. You know, restrictions, addictions, codependency, things that just don't feel good. Now, on the other hand, let me just remind you, it says King of Earth. King of Earth is someone who is very slow moving. But again, anything is possible. It depends on your perspective. Okay, so that 10 of Wands on Sunday, Judgment, Pluto. It's transformation, heeding the call, surrender, a new awakening, a rebirth, clean slate. That's what we want. Clearing and purging. And that Justice card, balance, equal giving and receiving. The Sun is a yes card. Get out of the fear. By the way, 11 and 1, 111. Brand new beginnings. I love it. Okay, I haven't taken a Power of Surrender card in a few weeks, and let's see what we need to surrender or surrender to. Surrender your belief in scarcity. The universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. Exactly. Abundance is yours for the taking. Surrender to joy. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling. During both the hard and easy times, keep surrendering to more joy. Okay, I'm going to take one more card. And while I shuffle, I just want to thank you, as always, for your kindness and support. It means the world to me. Even just an emoji, a like on my videos, it helps people find my content. If you'd like to do a personal reading with me, the link is in the description box. I love what I do, and thank you all for allowing me to do that. Beautiful. I knew one more had to come out. Surrender to miracles. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. I really hope this resonates with you. As always, thank you so much, and I wish you the most amazing week.